Hi y'all, welcome back to another cleaning video. So today we are going to be doing a reset after I have been sick and mostly just in this main area because it's all I could really manage today. I'm still kind of recovering a little bit. If I sound stuffed up and stuff, that's why. I had a crazy cold that lasted like a full 10 days, so I am ready to get a reset going in here. So let's just hop right in. If you need some cleaning motivation, this is definitely the one for you because this kitchen is a disaster. First, I'm starting off by clearing off this island. There's just trash, there's food, there's stuff that just needs to be put away that doesn't even belong in the kitchen. It needs to go to like a bedroom or something. Then I'm going to be wiping everything down with Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray. This is the lemon verbena scent, and I ended up having to go over the whole thing twice because there was just so much stuff, just crumbs everywhere and sticky stuff and juice and medicine and whatever, strawberry juice and all sorts of things. So yeah, lots of things were happening on this island and it just needed a super good wipe down. So I went over it twice. And then we are going to be tackling the gigantic pile of dishes that are in the sink. I also, right before this video, I don't know why I didn't film it. I'm just like not in my right mind because a lot of the time when I'm cooking, then I film it for you guys so you can have some dinner ideas as well. But before I started cleaning, I started some chili in the crock pot, and I had 3 pounds of ground beef. So I used 2 of it to make chili, and then the one other pound that was left over I used to make a soup, kind of like a kitchen soup. I don't know if anybody else calls it that. I think it's kind of a southern thing, but yeah, it's basically you get towards the end of the week and you have a bunch of vegetables that you need to use up before they go bad. So you just put it all in a soup with whatever meat that you have and you season it well and call it kitchen soup. And that way you use it up. So here is a big batch of it. I put 2 of those in the freezer and then 1 in the fridge. Don't mind how messy my fridge is. I know. I was just sick, like I said. I'm getting there. So I have the crock pot going with some chili. I put that soup in the fridge and then I started cleaning this kitchen. So I just had dishes backed up already and then I made all of that food because I just knew that I needed to use up that meat and also kind of set myself up for later to not have to cook because it's already made. So I just have a ton of dishes. It's like you try to save yourself some work by like pre-cooking stuff, but then you're like, well, now I have a gazillion dishes to take care of. So you win some, you lose some, I guess. So I am just getting through this sink. When it's super, super piled up like this, I tend to have to wash things as I go if they're like hand wash. So you'll see me take breaks from loading the dishes so that I can hand wash things that don't go in the dishwasher and just try to get through this sink as much as I can and try to rinse down all the gross food that is sitting in here. It's just absolutely diabolical. I don't even want to think about the smell that was happening in my house with all of this food just sitting in here. Disgusting. I hate that. It's like one of my least favorite things. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm really particular about making sure my sink is clean because that's probably my least favorite smell in the whole world is like a nasty sink full of wet old food. I hate that. So yeah, I am not living my best life right now, but I will be once I get this sink fully clean. I am going to rinse all of this food down the sink, and just as a little reminder, guys, I have a garbage disposal. I recently got a pretty nasty comment calling me disgusting for putting food down the sink, but I have a garbage disposal. So that is basically what it's meant for. I'm rinsing the food down and using the garbage disposal to kind of chop it up and get rid of it. And yeah, I thought that was pretty wild. It kind of brings up like a random topic, but I don't know if anybody else feels this way. I feel like the internet more now than ever has completely desensitized people on how to speak to others. I don't know. I saw that comment and I thought it was absolutely wild that a complete stranger would come out the gate so loud and so wrong, and of all things call me disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like back in the day, even 10 years ago on the internet, I feel like calling somebody disgusting was a big deal. Like, you don't open with that, right? But nowadays it's like you're opening with disgusting, calling a stranger disgusting when you're wrong about what you're talking about. It's insane to me. That is my biggest beef with the internet, is how desensitized it makes people to how to talk to others. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Whatever. That's just my my 2 cents on the matter. But yes, I did get that comment the other day, and just letting you know, if you ever see my videos and you're like, girl, what are you doing? It's because I have a garbage disposal. Our last house did not have one, so I didn't rinse anything down the sink. I was actually really anal about like throwing the food in the trash before I even put a dirty dish in the sink. But since we have a garbage disposal now, I just put the dish in there, I deal with it later, and yeah. So now I'm just hand washing everything that couldn't fit into the dishwasher. And the one thing I am going to leave is this pot, because I wanted it to soak a little bit more and I was just over the dishes, and this pan, because I absolutely hate cleaning sheet pans. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to do it later. I already did a million other dishes, so we're going to leave those 2 for later and move on to the rest of the kitchen, wiping down the counters and stuff like that. Once again, just giving everything a good, healthy spray down with that Miss Meyer's Lemon Verbena Multi-Surface Cleaning Spray. And I'm just going to wipe everything down really well over here and then move on to the living room. Now, the living room doesn't look that bad, but that is only because I forgot to take close-ups of the couch and the floor, and there are crumbs absolutely everywhere. You know how it is when you're sick. You just want to lay on the couch or lay in bed and just eat wherever you are. And as it is, even when nobody's sick, that is how me and my family are. We eat in the living room, we eat in the playroom, we eat outside, we eat at the dining table. It's a different place every day, so there's just crumbs everywhere every day. So yeah, there was lots of crumbs all over the couch. You'll see me vacuum that later, but for now, we're doing the basic pick up and wipe down. There was a couple of dishes that were hanging out in the living room that I didn't even see before, wasn't paying attention, but whatever. I'll just stick those in the sink for the next load with that pot and sheet pan that I left behind. And I'm just going to wipe down everything. I use the foaming glass cleaner that I love so much. I took so long to try this, but it is actually amazing. Love that. And I'm also going to wipe off the lamp. That is an area that I forget all the time. So there was lots of dust on that baby, but just going to wipe off the top of my lamp over there, wipe down the TV screen as well with that foaming glass cleaner. I think it works really, really well. If you didn't see my Instagram, I will link it down below. Then you didn't see that we got a new TV stand. You can kind of see it on the side over here. I didn't get a super good view of it, but you guys wouldn't even believe that I thrifted this baby. I love thrifting furniture because nowadays it feels like the only way to get furniture that looks really cool and unique, at least for a reasonable price. But you guys wouldn't believe I got this big old beauty for $100 at a thrift store, and I was so freaking happy about it. It fits the space so much better. I have just been combing the earth for a nice long TV stand to take up like this whole half wall that we have. and I'm just in love. And I just love the fact that I also thrifted it. So it's just a nice, cool little pattern on there, and it looks really unique. There's a couple of bumps and scratches on it, but I don't really mind that as long as it looks cool. So anyway, I am wiping that down, wiping down the little coffee tables, and then I'm going to vacuum really, really well in here. I also vacuumed my little blanket basket over here. The only reason there's no blankets in it currently is because I already stuck them in the washing machine, but I like to occasionally vacuum the dog hair off of the bottom of it. And here I am vacuuming all of the crumbs off of the couch. It was like vacuuming a beach, just sounded like sand coming up the vacuum. It was ridiculous. So I'm just vacuuming super, super well, fluffing up the pillows, knocking off dog hair, and then I'm going to vacuum and mop the rest of the floor. If you are completely new here, my name is Lauren. I am a stay-at-home mom and wife. I have 2 kids and 2 dogs. We live here in Wyoming. We just passed our 2-year anniversary of moving to Wyoming. We are originally from Texas, but we moved here for my husband's job, and we are just absolutely loving it. We are pretty outdoorsy people, which helps a lot when you move to Wyoming, and we've made some pretty cool friends here as well over these last couple of years. So we are just living our best lives out here. This channel is all about cleaning motivation, cooking, mom life, and I also vlog cool kids activities that we get up to that I think you guys might like. My other YouTube channel is more about makeup and self-care. If you want to follow me over there too, I would greatly appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel, like my videos, commented, anything like that. I appreciate it so much. And if you've already been here for a while and you comment, you like, you've ever subscribed, thank you guys so much. It actually means the absolute world to me. Once that mopping is all said and done, you know I got to do the final step, which is the full spray down. I'm using the Orange and Clove Miss Meyer's room spray. I'm just spraying the whole couch. I'm spraying the curtains. I'm spraying the air everywhere. I love this stuff, and it is also my husband's favorite room freshener that I use. So I've just been in the mode of using it every single time now. So that is the living room fully reset. And now we are moving on to the dining room. Luckily, it's still nice weather outside here in Wyoming. So I am taking the dog beds and all the chairs outside just to be out of my way. I'm just going to vacuum in here. And I'm also going to be vacuuming the little coffee stand over there. I thought it would just be the easiest thing to just vacuum off any crumbs or coffee that might have spilled over there. And I'm vacuuming a couple crumbs off of the table as well, just because I already had it ready to go. Then I'm going to wipe off the kitchen table or dining room table, and then vacuum and mop really well in here as well. And then, of course, once that is done, I got to light my little candle over here on the side. If you want to see a more in-depth look at my coffee corner, my previous video is where I cleaned and did my fall decorating in here in the dining room. So you'll get a close-up shot of the little tray that I have on the table and the entire redecoration of my coffee corner that you see over here on the left. And I have a nice little fall candle over there in a candle warmer, which is just the perfect thing to light up. I am obsessed with these candle warmers because it's like having a lamp on and having a candle on at the same time, if that makes sense. It just gives more ambiance to the area, and I love it so much because it's brighter than just having a candle lit, if that makes sense. I'm not sure I'm even making sense right now. So anyway, just going to vacuum and mop over here and then start up that candle warmer. When I was done in the kitchen, I also started up my wax warmer that's in the kitchen. So everything is nice and clean and smelling delicious by the end of the cleaning sesh. After I'm done mopping in here and the floor is dry, I just put all of the chairs back and the dog bed, and we are good to go. That is the entire house main area reset, cleaned in here after being sick for so long. It feels amazing, ready to start a new week with a clean, fresh house. I love waking up to this area being nice and clean. I can just light the candles and the wax warmers first thing in the morning, and it's just the best feeling ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are still cleaning along with me, I have an entire playlist right here on the screen and always linked down below, as well as my Instagram, my TikTok, and my other YouTube channel if you want to follow me everywhere. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.